Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Career Launcher. My name is Naveen, and we will continue with our series of CSAT previous year questions. This is part two of CSAT QA 2023. So, 2023 CSAT exam, we will be looking at QA questions. So, without wasting any time, let's begin with our first question of the day. A three-digit number ABC on multiplication with D gives 37DD, where A, B, C, D are different non-zero digits. What is the value of A plus B plus C? So A, B, C, if I multiply it with D, I get 37DD. How is this going to happen? Well, C into D should result in a D. When does this happen? So there are basically two possibilities. If I have a 6, right? 6 into 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. So basically 2 into any even number, any even digit, I should rather say, ends in the same digit. And 1 into any digit also ends in the same digit. So having said that, I'm saying that if C is an even digit here, sorry, D is an even digit here, and C is 6, let's say. So 6 into that even digit will result in an even digit. We can also have the other possibility that if it is AB1 into any digit will result in the same any digit. So we have two possibilities here. Right? Now that even could be 2, it could be 4, it could be 6. Right? It should not be 0 basically, otherwise we won't be getting 4-digit number with 00 there, right? And since it says they are different non-zero digits, so if I have taken a 6, I can't take 6 again. I can't take 0. It could be 2, 4, or 8, anything. Now, we need to find out next B into even. And if there is going to be a carry, which it should be in the first case, because 6 into 2 is 12, but then there is a carry for sure, right? So since these are two cases, let's start with the first case. So let's say this is 6 into 2, which will give us 6 into 2 is 12. There is a carry 1. Now we are thinking 2 into what plus 1 will again result in a 2. Now the thing is 2 into anything plus 1 will not result in a 2. So ये 2 तो नहीं हो सकता. The other possibility is, what if it is a 4? 6 into 4 is 4. 24 is 4. There is a carry of 2. Now 4 into what plus 2 will result in a 4. So we can have 4 into 3, which is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14, and then we will have a carry of 1. Now the question is 4 into what plus 1 results in a 37. So it's going to be 9. So 9 into 4, 36 plus 1 will result in 37. Right? So this is one very much possible. Now question asked is what is the value of A plus B plus C? 9 plus 3 plus 6. As of now, we can see that this is 15. But then we do have an option which says cannot be determined. So we'll have to check further, right? Next is what if it is not a 4 but rather an 8? 8 into 6, 48. If 8 will go there, 4 will be carried. Now we need again an 8. So the question is 8 into what plus 4 will result in an 8 or 18 or 28, right? So we can have 28 if we have 8 into 3, 24. 24 plus 4 is 28. So there is a carry of 2. Now we need a 37. 8 into anything plus 2 will not give us a 37, right? So we cannot have a 2 here, which means we should not have a 3 here. What if it can't be 48? What if it is going to be 68? 68 would mean 8 into 8, 64 plus 4 at 68. But now here the problem is we cannot have B and D as same digits because it's given that they are different. So no possibility. इसमें नहीं हो सकता. Let's go to the next one. Second case. If we look at 1 and then we have any digit and we are supposed to get the same D and D and then a 37. Now, in order to get to a 37, we should have a 4 or a 9, right? So if we have a 4 here and if we have a 9 here, so 9 into 4 is 36, there should be a carry of 1. Very much similar to what we did previously, right? 9 into 1 is 9, and we again need a 9. Now, 9 into any digit will not give us anything other than 9. So we cannot have a 19 or a 29, and there's no carry from the first unit digit product, right? So definitely this 9 will not work out. So what if we interchange it? What if we say that instead of this being a 9, this is a 4, and we have a 9 here. So 4 into 1 is 4. Now we again need a 4 with a carry. So what digit into 4 gives us a number which is going to give us a carry with a 4? So carry we need is a 1, right? Or a 2 or a 3. 3 bhi chalega. So do we have देखो carry अगर 1 चाहिए तो we need a 14. Now 14 is not a multiple of 4. If we take a 24, so it is a multiple of 4, but then the carry will be that of 2, right? 4 into anything plus 2 will not result in a 37 odd number. So we don't need even number at the tens place. 34 nahi ho sakta. 54 not possible. And the moment we have crossed 40, though, we can't have a digit. So no matter what I put here, even if I get a 4 here, I will not be able to get a 37. So this is also not possible. Which means out of all the possible scenarios, केवल एक ही case बनता है 15 का. So the answer is cannot be determined due to insufficient data. It's more like, yes, it is doable. A very typical problem which should be straight away left out while solving it in the actual exam. Definitely leave it out. So A plus B plus C is 9 plus 3 plus, oh, sorry, this is not 15, 18. Oh, my bad. 9 plus 3 plus 6 is 18. I simply added 9 and 6, I don't know why. Okay, let's look at the second problem. For any choices of values of x, y, z, the 6-digit number of the form x, y, z is divisible by. So if you had attended our classroom recorded lectures, the online one, you would realize that this is one of the rules of divisibility rule of 7, 11, and 13 that we have already seen, right? So suppose you do not know that it's going to be divisible by what. So pick a number like this, right? So let's say if I take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Looking at the options, let's divide it by 7. So 7 into 1 is 7. So we will have 53. 7 into 7 is 49. So we will have 41. 7 into 5 is 35. So this is going to give us 62. 7 into 8 is 56. So it will give us 63. So it will go 9 times. So we will have it. So basically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is divisible by 7, right? Now I have the new number 17589. Let's divide it by 11. So if we divide it by 11, 11 into 1 is 11. Then we will have 65. Then 5 times 55. So we will have 108. So this will go 9 times. So 99. And then again 99 and again 9. So we can say that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is divisible by 7 and again later on by 11. Now we have 1599, and if I divide it by 13, So 13 into 1 is 13. Then we will have 29. It will go 2 times. So this is going to be 26. 39, and it will be 3 times. So it will be 39. So we can see. So we get the same 3-digit number which we repeated as the final quotient, and it is divisible by 13 as well. Right? So if if you knew this already, it's hardly a 5-second solution, right? Otherwise, we'll have to pick a number and verify it. Next, how many distinct 8-digit numbers can be formed by rearranging the digits of the number 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 such that odd digits occupy odd positions and even digits occupy even positions? So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are the 8 places. And we have 2 1s, we have 2 2s, we have 2 3s, and we have 2 4s. Right? So the odd places are these, and the even places are these. Or vice versa. It doesn't really matter whether we have to check from left or right. Now here, suppose I pick these and say that here I'm going to put 1, 1, 3, 3 among these 4. So in how many ways can I put 1, 1, 3, 3 among 4 places? So it's given as 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Right? If you solve this, this is going to be 6. So there are 6 ways of putting 1, 1, 3, 3 at these 4 places. Now, if I look at the even digits, how many ways are there to put 2, 2, 4, 4 at these 4 places? Just because we have new numbers, but the number of times, not numbers, the digits, but the number of times those digits occur are same as 1, 1, 3, 3. 1, 1 की जगह 2, 2 आ गया और 3, 3 की जगह 4, 4 आ गया. My approach, my logic, my answer, nothing will change, right? So I'll have 6 ways for this. Now, we have to put 2, 2, 4, 4, and we have to put 1, 1, 3, 3. Since I said and, we have to do this and this. You're supposed to multiply the total number of ways. 6 into 6 will result in 36. So there are going to be 36 such numbers. Next. ABC working independently can do a piece of work in 8, 16, and 12 days respectively. A alone works on Monday, B alone works on Tuesday, C alone works on Wednesday, A alone again works on Thursday, and so on. Consider the following statements. The work will be finished on Thursday, the work will be finished in 10 days. So we will take the total work to be LCM of these numbers 8, 16, 12, which is going to be 48 units, right? Now, efficiency of A is going to be 48 by 8, which is going to be 6. Efficiency of B is going to be 48 by 16, which is going to be mere 3. And efficiency of C is going to be 48 by 12, which is going to be 4. Right? Now, 48 units khatam karna hai. Monday ko A worked his 6 units. Tuesday ko B worked his 3 units. Wednesday C worked his 4 units. Thursday A worked his 6 units. Friday ko B worked his 3 units. Saturday ko C worked his 4 units. So if we look at this, this is 13, this is 13, we will have another 13, so that's 39. If I write another 13, it will cross 48. So this is going to be Sunday ka A, Monday ka B, Tuesday ka C, so which is 6, 3, and 4 again. Now we need another 10, so we will have Wednesday ko A apna 6 karega, so that's 13, 13, 13, 39, 39 plus 6, it's 45. And then Wednesday, Thursday ko B apna 3 karega, so this is 9, 39 plus 9 is 48. So the first one says the work will be finished on a Thursday. This is true, right? This is correct. The work will be finished in 10 days. Nope, it won't. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 days mein complete ho raha hai. So second is wrong. Option A, 1 alone. Next, Raj has 10 pairs of red, 9 pairs of white, and 8 pairs of black shoes in box. If he randomly picks shoes one by one without replacement from the box to get a red pair of shoes to wear, what is the maximum number of attempts he has to make? This is a problem which, same logic, pigeonhole principle is what is called. This has been asked and we discussed that in the last session. So if you guys haven't watched that interesting and nice problem about pigeonhole principle, feel free to watch it. So Raj has 10 pairs, that is 20 red shoes. And if we talk about white, he has got 9 pairs, so that's going to be 18. And if we talk about black, he has got 8 pairs, so 8 into 2, that's going to be 16. Right? These many shoes he has. Now, if we randomly pick shoes one by one without replacement, so that he get a red pair of shoes to wear, so उसको ये पहनने का है, तो maximum कितने shoes pick करेगा, right? So the first thing is he's going to pick all of these 18 and 16, which is going to give us a 34. 34 शूज पिक करने के बाद भी भाई साहब के पास एक भी रेड शू ही नहीं है. Forget about being a pair. Now when he starts picking red shoes, you must be thinking दो रेड शू पिक कर ले, हो गया यार. लेफ्ट वाला तो लेफ्ट में पहनेगा, राइट वाला राइट में पहनेगा. So out of these 20, we will have 10 left pair shoes and 10 left shoes and 10 right leg shoes, right? तो हमें तो एक लेफ्ट एक राइट चाहिए. तो इस भाई साहब का लक इतना खराब है राज का कि he picks 10 more shoes. Let's say they all are either left या सारे के सारे राइट वाले. अभी भी वो लेफ्ट नहीं पहन सकता ना, राइट? लेफ्ट वाले में लेफ्ट जाएगा, राइट वाले में राइट जाएगा. सारे लेफ्ट शूज दिखा के क्या ही हम कर लेंगे. So even if he has 44 shoes that he has picked, he still cannot form a pair of red shoes. But the moment he picks one more, he will get definitely the other pair, as in the other legged shoe. अगर वो पहले 10 left थे तो उसको right मिलेगा. If these were the left ones, he will now get a right one for sure, क्योंकि सारे बचे हुए ही वही हैं. Or if he had chosen those 10 right ones, he is going to get a left one. In either case, we will definitely have a pair. So 45 shoes उसको pick करने पड़ेंगे. Next, in how many ways can a batsman score exactly 25 runs by scoring single runs, fours, and sixes only, irrespective of sequence of scoring shots? Sequence matter नहीं करता, बस हमें कितने तरीके से हो सकता है, right? तो पहला है तो sixes. I'm saying sixes, fours, and singles. कितने बना सकते हैं? तो अगर वो 4 के 4 सिक्सेस लगा दे और एक सिंगल ले ले, राइट? सो एक केस ये हो गया. The other one is if he hits 3 sixes, so that's 18 runs. He needs another 7. So 8, 4 or 3 single. Or maybe he is going to have all the 7 singles and no 4 at all. ये भी तो हो सकता है, right? Next, 2 sixes, that's 12 runs. Another 13 runs. 13 runs के लिए 3 चौका, 1 single. Or 2 fours and 5 singles. Or 1 4 and we will have 9 singles, right? Or we will have no 4 and then the entire 13 singles. So in the case of 2, we get these cases. In the case of 3 sixes, we get these cases. So 4 के केस में एक केस बनता है, 3 के केस में 2 बनते हैं, 2 के केस में we get a total of 4 cases. Total 7 चल रहा है. अब देखते हैं कि एक 6 में कितना होता है. Now, out of 25 runs, if the person has hit 1-6, so he has another 19 runs to score. 19 runs would mean a total of 4 fours, that's 16, and 3 singles. Next 1-4 should get converted to a total of singles, another 4, another singles increase, another 4 less, another singles can increase, another 4 less, another singles can increase. So that's going to be 19. So हमें ये नहीं चाहिए, हमें बस चाहिए cases कितने बनते हैं. So here what we will see is we have a total of 5 cases. As of now, we can see 12, right? Next possibility, no 6 at all. 25 में से 6 चौके मार दिए भाई साहब ने और एक सिंगल ले लिया. That's 24 plus 1, 25. Next is his number of fours may decrease by 1, 1, 1, 1. Eventually, he doesn't hit any 4, but all his runs came from singles. So this is a total of 3, 3, 6, 7 cases now. So 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. There are 19 ways of doing so. तो ये जो सिंगल्स में लिख रहा था इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. आपको करना क्या है कि अगर उसने 4 6s लगा लिए तो 4 एक भी नहीं लगा पाएगा. I'm only talking about 6s and 4s. Singles will automatically adjust. Singles पे ध्यान नहीं देना आपको. उसके केसेस नहीं होंगे, उसमें बस बचा हुआ जाएगा. If I take 3 6s, so that's 18 runs. 7 runs में से या तो एक 4 होगा या एक भी नहीं होगा. If I take 2 6s, that's 12 runs. 13 runs में या तो 3 4s होंगे या 2 होंगे या 1 होगा या 0 होगा. So this is how we had to count this, right? Not an easy one, but that's how it is. Next problem. There are 4 letters and 4 envelopes, and exactly 1 letter is to be put in exactly 1 envelope with the correct address. If the letters are randomly inserted into the envelopes, then consider the following statements. It is possible that exactly 1 letter goes into an incorrect envelope. Okay, so if we call them as letter 1, 2, letter 3, letter 4, so there are 4 letters and we have got their corresponding envelopes. The first one says कि एक ही letter incorrect envelope में जाए. So अगर let's say पहला letter envelope 2 में गया तो envelope 2 का letter कहीं तो गलती करेगा. As in, I cannot make 3 correct matches and 1 mismatch. ये गलत हो जाएगा. This, as in, this is not going to be possible. So this is definitely not correct, right? Now, next, there are only 6 ways in which 2 letters can go into the correct envelopes. Okay. So 6 ways हैं जिसमें से केवल 2 ही लेटर जाएंगे करेक्ट एनवेलप में. 6 केसेस हैं तो एक काम करते हैं, लिख ही लेते हैं. लेट्स राइट इट डाउन. आई एम सेइंग लेटर 1 goes to envelope 1, letter 2 goes to envelope 2, letter 3 goes to envelope 4 while letter 4 goes to envelope 3. So यही 2 अपने सही जगह के, बाकी दोनों तो मिसमैच, राइट? सो 2 केसेस के हो गए. जैसे L1 L2 करेक्ट में गया वैसे ही L1 L3 कैन गो इन करेक्ट, L2 L4 नॉट. We can have L1 L4, they both go in correct, L2 L3 not. Next we can have L2 L3 go in the correct, L1 L4 not. Then we can have L2 L4, they go in correct, L1 L3 not. And then we can have L3 L4 will go in the correct, L2 L1 and will not go in the correct. So if we count, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there are 6 ways in which this is supposed to happen. Okay, next. What is the remainder when this is divided by 100? So basically 85 is a multiple of 5, 95 is a multiple of 5, and 96 is a multiple of 4. So when we happen to multiply all of them, we can say that this product of these 6 numbers will have 2 zeros at the end for sure. In other words, the given product is a multiple of 100. अगर आपके पास कोई एक नंबर जो 100 के टेबल में आता है, जो 100 का मल्टीपल है, उसको जब 100 से डिवाइड करोगे तो वो डिवाइड हो जाएगा. In other words, you will get the remainder as 0. Right? So one of the easiest problems of today's. Next, what is the unit digit in the expansion of this? Now, please do remember, when we are dealing with unit digit, we should ignore all the digits but the unit digit. Okay? The next is we should only look at the last two digits of the power. Last two digits of the power. So right now 9 into 7 is 63, right? And 63 into 5 is 315, and 315 into 3 is 945, and into 1 is 945. So 945 जो power है उसमें से 9 को ignore करना है, because we have to only look at the last two digits. So basically we can say that 2 to the power 45 का last digit जो होगा वही इस बड़े number का होगा. Now the unit digit cyclicity is that of 4. So we will have 2 to the power 4k plus 1, क्योंकि 45 is 4 के table में up to 44 and 1 more. इसका unit digit वही होगा जो 2 to the power 1 का होगा. And 2 to the power 1 is 2. So the unit digit in the expansion of that huge calculation, it will stay 2. Well, that's all for today. In case if you have any queries, any doubt, feel free to write it in the comment section. We'll get back to you with the answers or your solution to your queries. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you. Thank you for attending. I hope we are able to serve you with proper solutions, good solutions, nice approaches, nice concepts. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.